Hello, and welcome to Dickinson's Real Deal. This is the show where we help you get the very best price for your antiques and collectibles. We can sit you down with one of our regular dealers. Now, they're going to offer you a cash amount of money on the table today.
£80. A bit more than that.
You will have to go a bit more than that, I'm afraid.
I'm not going to go any more than that.
If you don't think that's enough money, then you can place the same goods into an auction in the hope that you'll get more money there.
£50 bid, 60, 60, 70, up here.
Today the show comes to you from Wolverhampton. There's a huge crowd of people here. They've brought in their treasures and their collectibles. They want to cash them in and walk away with the real deal.
With crowds building up, there's not a moment to waste. Let's head over to Brenda's table for the first deal of the day.
Hi, we've got Amanda.
Hello.
And
Emma.
Hi. And sisters?
Cousins.
Cousins, right. Okay, I could see the similarity there. Yeah. Okay. So where does this young lady come into play?
It was our nan's, but we don't know who had it before our nan.
Right, okay. So nan's left it to both of you?
Yeah.
Or? Right. So why are you selling it?
It's just, we don't like it.
You don't like it?
No,
Yeah.
it's scary.
It would have been nice in the day for a child, but it's a bit, you know, it scares us.
Really?
Yeah.
She has got a bit of a scary face, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, the eyes are really staring at you. She is Armand Marseille, which is a very famous German doll maker. And as you say, in its time, it would have been quite an expensive gift to a child. You can always tell when it's Armand Marseille because they are stamped on the back. They do have a stamp on the back around the neck area. She has, I think she's got her original shoes, but none of this is original. It would have been much more flamboyant, the actual dress, but that's long gone. But her face, I mean, she's got the rosy cheeks. I mean, that's all right. And so we'll get some money out, shall we?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see where we go. All right. 20, 40, 60, £80. Now, that's £40 each. What do you think?
I'd like a bit more than that.
Yeah.
A bit more.
I know it's worth more than that.
Right, Emma and Amanda, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hi.
Armand Marseille is marked, is it?
Yeah.
Attractive doll, good-looking face, reasonably commercial. In recent years, they've gone backwards a little bit, but we've had good results on the show with previous Armand Marseille dolls. Let me tell you what the independent valuers and the auctioneer think. They're somewhere between 100 to 140, 1 to 200. It's all about the look of these dolls. If they've got the look, if it's enticing, if it's pleasing, then they're going to be commercial and they're going to sell.
Right.
Are we willing to barter some more then?
Oh, now she's got fresh wind, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She's really going for it.
David's done it now.
Oh, has he? Oh, he's fired you up.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. I'll go a little bit. Don't like the hairstyle. Really don't like the hairstyle.
Nice doll though.
You're selling to a seller girl.
Gotta try it on.
You have. All right, just for you, I'll go a little bit more. £100. As he says, it might go for 120 in auction. Take off the 20, back to 100. It's up to you. It's entirely up to you whether you want to gamble or not.
Well, what do you think?
Can't you just do 110?
Pop
The
another
purse
bit on.
is shut.
Think of commission, you know, we might just come back with less than that.
Do you reckon so?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
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 Deal?
It's a deal.
Deal.
Okay. Well
Thank
done,
you.
girls.
Okay,
Well done.
cheers, thank
and we'll
you.
get the hair done and sorted out. Get some rollers in there. Okay.
Next into the dealer's den is Anne. The Duke and auctioneer David Brettle are keeping a keen eye on this deal.
Now, tell me about this really lovely cameo you brought along today. Well, I bought it at auction several years ago. I used to be an antique dealer myself.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You should be sitting in this chair then,
no,
maybe.
No, I'm retired now. and I bought it for myself, but I don't wear it now. And I've got 3 daughters, but none of them want it. So no, I thought I'd sell it.
Well, this. Oh, you're making me a bit nervous. It's like dealer, heads ahead.
Not an expert. Really.
How long ago, sorry, did you say you bought it?
Ooh, 15 years.
Okay. And just looking at it, I would have thought probably its date was around 1900. Would you agree with that?
A little bit earlier, perhaps, but yeah.
Maybe just turn of the century. Yeah. As we can see, it's really, really nice quality, and what we call a hard stone cameo. I'm just going to turn it over here.
Signed on the back.
It's signed on the back. Is that somebody's name, or is it the...
I've forgotten. I
signed?
Can't remember. I know it's signed.
It's not quite pronounceable.
No.
I can't see a gold mark on this anywhere,
no,
but I would presume and have a gamble that it is gold.
Yes.
It almost looks like the gold has been gilded.
Yeah.
It's something of great quality.
Now, David, cameo, but a hard stone cameo, not a shell cameo. So carved out of a piece of probably Carrara marble and then mounted on this gold mount.
Yeah.
How desirable would you think that is in the sale room?
In the sale room, we see hundreds and hundreds of cameos, mainly shell ones, of varying quality. This one is just that little bit better. Beautifully worked, quite a nicely balanced cameo altogether, just a nice one.
I get the impression that you like this.
I do, and I think I like it a little bit more than when I very first saw it.
She's a really nice, pretty girl,
Yes,
which is
I think
quite
that's
important with a cameo.
Better than a gentleman.
Yes. I'm just going to hold it up to the light, and I can see that it is perfect. No cracks, which is really important. If a cameo's cracked, it really affects the value, as I'm sure you're aware.
These are considered somewhat old-fashioned. They're not really in fashion, and they haven't been in fashion for quite a long time. In the meantime, let's see what our professional dealer thinks. She has an eye for jewellery.
And I'm sure you've got a price in mind, but I'm going to get some cash out and see if I can tempt you. Okay? Right. Here we go. 20, 40, 60, 80 pounds.
A bit more than that.
A bit more than that. A bit more than that. How about 100?
There's £100 on the table now. What's your thoughts on that, David?
I think she should really be giving a bit more than that.
I think it's worth more than that. You've only got to look at the quality, and it's all in the quality. Could you produce something as beautiful as this for £100? Get away with you. You'll never make that for 100 quid, and I need to tell our seller. All right, Anne. Well, £100 is on the table. There's a variant of opinion here. I think it's a lovely piece of jewellery. I still think these are very underrated. The auctioneer has gone, I think, with the lowest estimate, 140 to 160. We have a 150 to 250, and we have a 2 to 3. I'm going to say to you, unless you get at least 50 or 60 pounds more, I'm going to suggest you go to auction, purely because it's a hard stone cameo and not a shell cameo.
Well, there's some good advice. I'm going to put some more down because it is really nice quality. Like David said, you can see what lovely quality it is, and it's not shell. So let me put a little bit more down. 120. There's £140 on the table. Are you going to leave me a little bit of profit?
I'll leave you a little bit of profit, but I'd like another 20.
Another 20?
And then I think I'll make it a deal.
I'm not going to give you another 20. I'll meet you in the middle at 150, but I'm finished at 150.
That's a deal.
It's a deal?
Thank you.
Dealer to dealer. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for coming in. I'm Simon, your dealer today, and it's Eunice, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is.
Eunice, you've brought in this Dalmatian. What are you going to tell me about it?
Well, it belonged to an old aunt of mine, my mother's eldest sister. and she died 2 or 3 years ago, and it went to my mother. And she gave it to me because I'd done a lot to help and visit my aunt when she was very ill. I've got cats at home, so it's put away. I'm frightened in case they jump up and knock it over. Yes.
Now, of course, this is made by a name we hear quite a lot on this programme.
Yes.
The famous Beswick.
Yes.
So we've got a Beswick Dalmatian here. So I guess it's probably, what, about 1950s, something like that?
Yes,
is
it is.
that about
yeah.
right?
Oh,
so...
yes, because my auntie was in her 90s when she died, and I've even got a tea set that's white with black spots on that was hers.
So she was really keen on...
Oh, yes, very.
She could have had 100 other ones.
She probably did. I think there were others in the house.
It's quite a nice size, this one, as they go, isn't it? It's sort of it's a reasonable size. There's not a lot more you can say about it, really, to be honest with you. You either like Beswick or you don't. I'm afraid I'm in the sort of camp that's not that keen on it. But it does tend to sell, and a lot of people collect it. And, I mean, as it goes, it's quite a nice object as a Dalmatian. It's a bit more unusual than one of the horses, I guess, or something like that.
Yes, I've seen the horses.
So what do we say value-wise? Well, I think I'd be about right if I was to say to you £20, £40, £45.
No, I think he's worth a bit more than that. I think he'd sulk.
What do you think it's worth, Eunice?
But certainly more than that.
What, a lot more or a bit more?
Quite a bit more, yes.
Quite a bit
more.
more.
Quite a bit more than that, because he's old.
Right. Well, I can never tell with these quite, you know, what they're worth, so it's a bit of a guesswork. But what I'm prepared to do is I'll put down £60. That's going to be my final offer for the bit of Beswick.
No, he's an old dog, and I think he would sulk a bit if offered him £60 for him. No, I'll take him to auction.
So rather than have a sulking dog with me for £60, you're going to take him to the auction, and he's going to hopefully put a big smile on his face there.
And mine.
And yours, of course. Eunice, thank you very much for bringing it in. I wish you the best of luck in the auction.
Thanks
you very
for coming
much.
in today.
Thank you. 60 and 80.
I've got Eunice here. On the dealer's day, you sat down with Simon Schneider, and Simon offered you £60.
I didn't think it was enough on the day because it was in very good condition.
OK. It's coming up now, the Beswick Dalmatian, with a reserve of £80.
60, 70, £70 bid, 80, 80 sat to my right, at £80 sat on the table, £80 bid, else I'm selling it for £80, going to be sold on my right, sat down, sold 90 on the net.
90 on the internet, another dog lover on the internet.
Anybody going? You're out, sat down, sold away.
It's at £90, it's with the internet.
Sold away at 90.
OK. Sold £90, hammer price on the internet. We have to take away the commission. I make that £76. You turn down 60 from Simon. Are you happy with a take-home pay of £78?
Yes, I am.
You happy?
Yes, I am.
And your cats will not be able to get near to it in the future. So, the cats didn't get it, it didn't break, it came to the sale room, and it made £90. Real deal, £76.
Coming up, it's not all going the dealer's way today.
Is that nowhere near enough?
No, really. £30.
Bit more?
I think it'd be worth a lot more than that.
A lot more?
Yeah, I think so.
Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal from Wolverhampton.
We never know what treasures will be turning up on the day, and now Elaine's brought in something that's a blast from the past for dealer Michael.
So, Elaine, thanks for coming on. This is throwing back childhood memories to me. Dan Dare, the Beano, the Dandy.
Yeah.
How did you get it?
It was my brother's, and it's been in the loft ever since he was a young lad.
I'm reckoning this dates the 1960s?
Yeah, he's in his 50s now, and he must have had it when he was 10, so he's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's about... My dad couldn't afford it, but I always wanted one of these for Christmas.
Yeah.
So why are you selling it now after all this time?
I have seen it on the internet and that, and to be fair, it's just stuck up there. It's never going to be used for anything now.
Let's have a look at it anyway. Sends and receives voices and codes for up to half a mile. And then inside, voila, we get to see what is actually going to send it for half a mile. So was it played with it? It's obviously...
It was, yeah.
Yeah. Did you play with your brother with it?
Yes, I did, yeah.
It does look so dated, doesn't it, really? When you
Yeah.
think of toys today, I'm just liking having a little twiddle with these knobs, as they say. So I'm sure, you know, maybe it will work with a few batteries in it. Have you got a price in mind?
I have, yes.
Okay. I'm not sure I have, because it's not something I really deal with, to be honest with you. Do we know if it works?
To be fair, I've not used it in years. I know it was in working condition at one stage.
Because a lot, you know, it's depending if these sort of things work, like if the bulbs work and, you know, so the buyers from me would want to know if it worked really, and you're not sure if it works.
Something I should have tested, I suppose.
Yeah,
but never
that's
thought
okay. I'll make you an offer, depending on what I think it's worth. And I think it's worth, to me, £20.
No,
You think a little bit more?
quite a bit more.
£30 then?
No,
Is that nowhere near enough?
nowhere near.
I don't know where to go with it, really. I'll tell you what, I'll do one more bid, 40 quid, and that's it, really, for me. I'm done at 40 quid.
Can't you squeeze a bit more?
I can't, really, to be honest with you, because I don't know what I want to do with it anyway.
Yeah.
And I expect it to be in my lot for another 40 years, where it gets worth 40 quid. For me, it's 40 quid all day long.
Yeah, take 40.
I don't blame you. We have a deal at £40. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, okay,
Good
thank
stuff.
you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming in. It's ladies first, Amber.
Yes.
And Glyn. Thank you both for coming in. Now, you brought in this ashtray.
Ashtray, yeah.
Right, it's a bronze ashtray.
Uh-huh.
What else can you tell me about it?
Well, I bought it about 20 years ago from North Wales, Carnarvon.
Okay. And Amber, do you like it yourself?
Yeah, I quite like it. Yeah.
What do you like about it?
Just the style of it, and but like my dad said, it doesn't fit in anymore. So.
Right. So it wasn't something you wanted to keep yourself? No. The biggest shame about it is, in fact, that it's an ashtray. Because obviously nowadays smoking is so un-PC that anything to do with smoking makes it that much harder to sell it on. But in actual fact, it's quite a well-made bronze. It's quite nice quality. It appears to be, and it looks a bit like a scout. You know, you can tell from what he's wearing that it's definitely it's got a scouting association, hasn't it? What it appears is that he's wearing either a cape or a coat, and the coat flows round into the back and then forms the basis of the ashtray. Yeah. Well, let's have a go and see. I think for the ashtray, I think a fair offer would be 20, 40. I was going to say 50, but I'm going to say £60.
No, I think it'd be worth a lot more than that.
A lot more?
Yeah, I think so.
You see, what's putting me off it is the fact that it's got this smoking association, which is definitely not.
I know exactly where you're coming from.
I'm prepared to go up a wee bit, but I'm not prepared to go up a lot more. What I'll do is I'll offer you another 20, and I'd make it £80.
To be quite honest, Simon, I'm not desperate for 80 quid.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. David, this man's not desperate for £80.
Let me tell you what the independent valuers say. One says 30 to 50, one says 60 to 80. I disagree, actually, I think, with both of them, because it is this scouting figure. It's quirky and it's different. Mm-hmm. At the same time, I have to say, I think Simon's offer of £80 is a pretty decent offer. I think if you went to the sale room, would you get 100 to take 15 off? I'm not so sure. It will be decision time to you to say, I'll go to auction, try for a little bit more, or I'll accept the £80.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, well, really, I would like the experience of going to auction.
Well, I don't blame you, and I hope it goes well for you in the auction.
Thanks, Simon.
Thank you for bringing it in. Thanks for coming in, Amber. Nice to meet you.
214, 16.
So, with a cheery dib, let's find out how the scouting souvenir does in the sale room.
Right in front of me here, £50 bid. £50 bid.
You sat down with Simon Schneider and he offered you 80 quid. Now, I thought that was a realistic offer. What did you think about Dad's turning down the 80 quid? Would you have taken it?
No.
No. So you want to gamble?
Yeah.
You're both in agreement on that? The question is, have they done the right thing? It's coming up now. Will they get more than the £80? There's a good chance because it's quirky and it's different.
£20 only bid. At £20 bid, at £20, £20 the bronze. 5, 30, £30 5, 40 on the phone, £40 on the phone at 40. At £40 bid, may I say 45, 45 on the internet, 50, £50 bid. I'm waiting for you on that internet. £50 here.
Internet they're looking for if the internet's coming in. There's a telephone bidder, there's bidders in the room.
£70 still waiting for you on the internet. At £70 the bidding's on the phone in the room. At £70 bid, at £70. Have you finished on that internet? At £70 in the room and I'm selling. At £70 then all done, finished and gone I sell. At 70.
Oh, £70 the gavel has gone down. So we have £70. Take away the commission, it leaves the real deal at £59. Any idea what you're going to spend it on?
It'll probably go to a charity.
Okay, it'll go to a charity, and you've had the experience of coming to the auction. On the day, the real deal was with Simon Snyder. Good on you, Simon.
In the dealer's den, Anthony's brought along a collection of football memorabilia, and the next deal's about to kick off.
So are we a football fanatic by any chance?
No, my dad was. He travelled all over the country.
Yeah.
And he was a builder like, and any time there's a match, he'd go there.
Yeah.
And, he used to drag me to the local Wolves match.
Yeah, yeah.
And I wanted to go with my friends.
Uh-huh.
And I says, when I hadn't got to go, I would never go to football again.
Oh, really?
So I'm a Speedway fan. And
oh, are you?
Yeah.
So totally different sport. Yeah. Right. And so are these all things he's collected through going to those matches?
Yes.
Did he get any of them signed at all?
Not as I know, no.
No, that's a shame.
I know.
It would be fantastic if he had. There's all sorts here. You've got what have we got? 1973, 1961, all that era that your dad would have gone to the football. And how many of these have you got?
About 30.
About 30.
Yeah.
So at least you know on those particular dates in your father's life where he was.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is a little bit of a history of your dad, really. Well, I'll put some money on the table.
Lovely.
See what you feel. There's 30 of them, not signed, but I like the artwork on some of them. I like football. 10? I suppose that's a no then.
That's a no.
20. A no again.
No.
£30.
Bit more?
I wish he'd have had them signed, even if he'd have just had a couple of people sign them. I'll go just a little bit more. 35, what do you think to that?
At least another 5.
Do I really want to? There's 30 of them, did you say?
About 30, yeah.
Well, why not? Seeing as it's you. We'll do a £40 and they'll go on to another football fanatic, yeah?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anthony.
Coming up, has Michael met his match?
Well, I think 120 is just not enough.
God, you're a rascal.
And that's all there is to it, yeah.
Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal from Wolverhampton, where people have come from miles around hoping for some cash for their antiques.
Thank you very much for coming in, Brenda. I'm Simon, your dealer today. Brenda, you brought in this charming little Bulldog oil lamp.
Yes.
Now, how come you own this?
Because I've been collecting Bulldog ornaments for 41 years.
Oh, wow.
Because I've always had Bulldogs. But my Bulldog died, my last one, 12 months ago, and I don't want my collection anymore.
So
I find it too upsetting.
So have you got a collection, not just of lamps, but anything sort of
everything.
to
Pictures, ashtrays, you name it, we've got it. Yeah.
Because Bulldogs have always been quite a saleable thing. So if you ever get any bronzes of Bulldogs and things like that, they're always very saleable.
Yes.
People collect them, a bit like yourself have, obviously, over the years. And these oil lamps, I've had these before, and I always thought they were either French or German. Does that sound
Well,
right?
I was told it was French.
Right, so well, that's quite possible. They're sort of European and date from about the beginning of the 20th century.
1900, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We should just say quickly that this is an oil lamp, of course.
Yes.
You've got a little reservoir underneath there where you put your paraffin in, you take your little glass tube off and you light your wick and you've got a nice little oil lamp there. So really it's a question of money, isn't it?
It is.
Have you got any idea what you want for your Bulldog?
I've got quite a good idea,
I thought
yes.
you might have. Right, well, let me try and see what I can tempt you with, Brenda. For the Bulldog, I think we should be offering around 20, 40, 60, 80, 120.
Not very impressed.
You're not very impressed?
No.
You think it's worth a lot more?
It's worth a lot more. Yes, a lot.
See, maybe I'm a bit out of touch, but I see that around a couple of £100 to sell. I'll put down, there's 120, that's 140. That's £160. Well, that's me. The choice is yours, my love. What we got? We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, £160.
I could be tempted by another 20.
Could you?
Yes.
So if I gave you £180, you'd sell me the
I
land?
think, yes.
I think you've been very fair, so I'm going to put down the other £20.
I'm very happy with that.
But you're happy with 180?
Yes.
Brenda, thank you very much. Let's shake hands and have a deal for the Bulldog. Thank you.
Thank you.
Over at Brenda's table, she's worried about what Janice has brought along.
Right. Is this the engagement ring that's been broken off?
No.
And he's gone to sea?
No.
It's never to return?
Definitely not.
Oh, good. Oh, I'm so pleased. So tell me the story.
Well, actually, it was a gift off my partner, a surprise gift.
Yeah.
It isn't really a design that I would pick myself.
No.
So it's been left in the cupboard.
What is it? It's 18 carat?
I believe it
and
is,
diamonds?
Yes.
And it's sort of like a little beauty bow, isn't it?
Almost Art Deco, I was thinking, actually, yeah.
Almost, but not.
Not.
It's relatively modern. I would say it's within the last 10 years.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It's set in yellow gold here, round the shank, and then it's set in white gold at the top. Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's put some money on the table.
Okay.
20. I know. Hang on. 40. £60. How do we feel about 60? Remember, it's on little tiny chips. It's not huge content of diamond there.
Did you have a high value on your little ring?
Well, 3 figures, let's put that.
Yo.
Well, let me tell you what the independent valuers in the auctioneer are saying. They're saying 60 to 80.
Yeah.
Is there any chance of squeezing open? I know, Brenda, I know it's a lot to ask you.
It is a lot to ask me. My reputation is here.
Especially with small chippings like that. How far could you go?
Another £5.
Oh.
So, I'm leaving you now to make your mind up. The advantage now is there's no commission to pay. If you go to auction and if you got 80, you'd have to take £12 off 80, 68. And they're 65, so it's going to be a very close run thing. So, I'm going to leave it with you.
Thank you, David.
65. That's what I'm going to do. That's where the purse closes. But what you can do is take the 65, then come and see me with the money, and then I'll give you a good deal on a better ring.
Another 5?
No! Purse closed. You saw it.
Okay, I think I'll accept.
Good one, Janice.
Thank you very much.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
Next up is Crispin. He's hoping Michael's going to think his item is quite a catch.
So, Crispin, what have you bought for me to buy today?
It's a Royal Worcester vase given to me by my mother when I was actually interested in fishing at an early age.
Okay.
Now it's time to let it go, I suppose.
Time for it to go?
Yeah.
My son Max, he loves fishing. What is it about fishing?
I don't know, but it's highly addictive.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, I never did get it, but you're right about it being Worcester. And you've had it, how long do you think you've had it?
Since I was 15, something like that.
And now you're selling it?
Yes.
Have you told your mum?
Yes.
She don't mind?
Well, it's to go towards a family holiday. It is.
Okay.
Spends money, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
So it's a good thing to do with it. It's nicely decorated. And on the bottom there, we've got the Worcester mark, which is always nice to see, which is that one there.
Yeah.
But the decoration on it is really quite nice with the fish diving in, and it's signed here Austin as well, so it's got it all going for it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice thing.
Yeah, it's nicely decorated. And the way to tell if this sort of thing has been restored, because it's a fine porcelain, if you hold it up to the light, it should be translucent. So if there's any blobs in there, you know it's had some restoration. This hasn't had restoration. I reckon it dates to 1900, 1910, around that way.
Right.
It's roughly around that period.
I was going to ask you how old it was.
Yeah, I reckon 1900. Edwardian, maybe a little bit later. But it's all about price, really, isn't it, when you come to buying things like this?
It is indeed.
Have you got a price in mind?
I have, but you're the expert, you tell me.
I'll make you an offer for it. I don't know if it'll be enough. I'll try.
Well, keep trying, yeah.
I quite like a bit of Worcester.
That's it.
20, 40, 60, 80, £100.
No, not quite enough, mate.
You're joking?
I'm not joking at all. You'll have to push it out a little bit more than that, mate.
All right, then 120.
Come on, it's a classy piece.
Well, it's not a ginormous piece.
Yeah, it was classy, I suppose. Yeah. With the trout par on it and stuff. I don't know, I mean, you will have to go a bit more than that, I'm afraid.
I'm not going to go any more than that, Crispin. 120 is my bid, really. It might be a bit worth a little bit more than that, I don't know, but then you could take a chance at auction.
Yeah.
And you'd have to get 150, 160 to walk away with 120 cash.
I understand that, yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I think 120 is just not enough.
God, you're a rascal.
And that's all there is to it, yeah.
130?
No, not good enough.
Auctioneers, then?
Auctioneers, fella, auctioneers.
Well done.
Nice try.
2003, 2004, 2005, and I'm out now.
What did you think about Hoggy, and what did you think about his offer?
Hoggy didn't like fish.
The estimate is 140 to 180, and you've got a 150 reserve on it.
Yeah.
How confident are you it's going to sell?
Not that confident, to be quite honest.
140 to 180, 150 reserve. Is it going to make it?
50 only bid at £50. £50 I've got at £50, low start, but it'll do. 60, 70, 80, at £80, 90, 100, 100, you're out on the net. At £100 bid, £100.
Internet's out. It's at £100.
40 is on the net. The next bid is 160. I'm bid 140 on the net. At 140, can I sell it?
He's calling, can we sell at 140? It's a yes or a no.
Put me under pressure a bit.
Bid 140 pound, I need some instruction.
At 140, it's a yes or a no.
I suppose so. Let it go.
It can go, we're told, I suppose so.
I suppose. Well done. I suppose so it can go at £140. Last chance for everybody in the room at 100. 160.
160. Now we're cooking on gas.
Yeah, definitely.
At 160. 180.
They know it's real value, that's not the thing.
And now it's hot enough.
Last chance. 180.
180.
Not too bad. Quite happy with that.
I think that was a good result considering it was not perfect. So we've got some commission to take off. 153 coming back. Hammer price, gavel price 180, real deal 153. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, I suppose so, Mr. Dicko.
I suppose so, Mr. Dicko. That's the real deal.
It is.
Coming up, Cheryl won't be moved.
Sorry to sound a bit mean, but that's my bid.
Is Sue backing an outsider?
It's taken me totally by surprise. Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal.
There's been a steady stream of people arriving all day with their valuables big and small. And now, for the second time today, a Beswick figure has turned up in the dealer's den. But will Cheryl think Sue's horsewoman is a favourite?
Hello, Sue.
Hi.
Now, you've brought a piece of Beswick, I believe.
That's right, yep.
Tell me about your piece of Beswick.
Well, it was given to me by my aunt. It'd be about 6-7 years ago. Possibly longer, I can't remember, to be honest. But I've had it for a while. It was on display, but then I got more and more pieces and it got relegated to sitting on top of the bookshelf gathering dust. Looking to sell it today because one of my cats has developed bad teeth and she comes down for her breakfast in the morning and she's starving. But you put her food down and she goes, oh no, I can't eat that. So it's towards the vet bills to get the cat's teeth done. So
I see.
But I don't know an awful lot about it other than it's Beswick.
A good cause the money's going to while you're selling it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the stamp, the Beswick stamp underneath. And it looks in great condition, this, so you've obviously looked after it. I'm going to put some cash on the table and you can decide.
We'll see
Tell me what you think, yeah?
Okay.
So, as I said, not really my thing, but I'll have a go. A good popular subject. Right. How about 20, 40?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, no.
Am
a little bit at the bottom end.
I'm at the bottom end, am I?
Very much so, yeah.
I don't know if I'm loving this terribly. I'm gonna have a gamble at £50.
No,
you're not
still,
looking.
No.
I'm sorry to sound a bit mean, but that's my bid.
Okay.
Choice is yours.
No, I'm not going to accept that for it. No.
So you're going to try your luck in the sale room?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, the very best of luck.
Thank you
very much for coming down anyway.
Okay.
And hope the cat gets better soon.
Yes, and me. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
70, 80.
Well, £50 won't go far towards vet's bills these days. So will the Beswick figure do better at auction?
This tribal shield.
Sue, you came along on the dealer's day.
I did.
Now, Cheryl Hakeley, one of our dealers you sat down with, offered you £50.
That's right.
Well, what did you think about Cheryl's offer?
I thought it was a lot short of what I thought it could get, because it's in good condition, nothing wrong with it. So
It is coming up now. Are we going to jump into money today, or are we going to fall at the first fence? Let's find out. It's coming up now.
60, £60, 70.
70, 80.
100, 110, 120, 120 is in the room, 130, 140, 150 is in the room, 150 is here.
It's at 150. It's jumping higher than we thought.
170, 180, 190, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280. Gentleman's bid, 280.
280 in the room. It's taken me totally by surprise.
Anybody else going for this? Sold away, my gentleman's bid at 280.
Okay, it jumped really high. £280. We have some commission. I'm going to say that's close to £240. What's your reaction to that?
I'm over the moon or over the fence. It's absolutely wonderful.
Is that going to pay for the cat's operation?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
It certainly will, and
gold
hopefully.
teeth, I think.
So maybe we'll have a few gold teeth in there as well. Okay. What's the cat called?
Flinders.
Flinders. Best of luck with the teeth job. I'm sure it all will be well.
Yeah.
The real deal on the day was £240 in cash to take home. What a cracking price that was.
Definitely.
So that's the perfect result for Sue and Flinders the cat. But how have our dealers fared with the items they took home from Wolverhampton? Cheryl made one deal and sold the cameo for a £10 profit. Michael also made £10 on his only deal for the Dan Dare radio. Simon made £40 when he sold the Bulldog lamp. But Brenda came away with the most items today. She sold a few of the football programmes for 25 quid. Has sent the doll to the restorers and is still waiting for a buyer for the diamond ring.
Don't forget to join me, David Dickinson, next time for Dickinson's Real Deal. Bye for now.